Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Civil Engineering Education. Today in this video lecture we are going to see how to calculate the materials required for concrete. So the materials like fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, cement and all. So let us see how to calculate in this video. Don't skip the video in middle, watch the video till end. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe and follow the channel. First of all, let us see what is concrete and what are the materials first. So concrete, it is a mixture of fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, and cement, and also water. So additional to this one we use admixture. So this is the additional one. In some cases we use admixture and in some cases we won't use admixture. So first of all, let us see what is fine aggregate. So what is fine aggregate? So this is the material, the particle sizes which are passing through which are passing through 4.75 mm size, okay, and the particles retaining on 0.075 mm sieve. So this is called fine aggregate. So next one is coarse aggregate. So when coming to coarse aggregate, it is retaining on 4.75 mm sieve. The particle sizes of aggregates which are retaining on 4.75 mm sieve, so these type of particles are called coarse aggregates, like 10 mm, 12 mm, 20 mm, etc. So these are called coarse aggregates. Next, third one is cement. What is cement? As we all know, cement is a versatile construction material which is used in all RC structures. So cement, it is a binding material. So it is a binding material. So next one is water. We also should know about water. Water should be potable and it should be free from impurities, and pH value should not be less than 6. So this is the material which we use in mix of concrete. Additional to the mix we use admixture. So let us see what is admixture. Admixture is the material which is used in the mix of concrete which will alter the properties of concrete. So it changes or alters the properties of concrete. So admixtures are of mainly two types. First one is chemical, second one is mineral admixture. So these are the materials, important materials which we use in mixture of concrete. Fine aggregate, it should be passing through 4.75 mm sieve size and it should retain on 0.075 mm. Then we call it as fine aggregate. Coarse aggregate, it should retain on 4.75 mm sieve size and the particles like 10 mm, 12 mm and 20 mm. Next coming to cement, it is the binding material. And next coming to water. Water should be potable water. It should not contain any kind of impurities and the pH value of water should not be less than 6. Next coming to admixture. So admixture is nothing but this is a material which is used to alter the properties of concrete. So these are of two types, chemical and mineral admixtures. Now let us see what are the grades of concrete as per IS code. Now coming to the grades of concrete as per IS 456-2000. Grades of concrete as per IS 456-2000. So what are the grades? According to IS 456-2000, grades are from M10 to M80. So let us see what are they. M10, M15, M20. So these are called ordinary concrete grades. Now from M25, M30, M35, M40, M45, M50, M55. These grades are called standard concrete. So these grades of concrete are called standard concrete, and from M60, M65, M70, M75, M80. So these grades of concretes are called high strength concrete. So these grades of concretes are called high strength concretes. These are the grades based on IS 456-2000. Now let us understand what is M and what is 15. So here, for example, if I take M20 grade, here let us see what is M. For M20 grade, M is nothing but mix. So mix in the sense the proper proportionates. Like for M20 grade it is 1.5:3. So these are the mix proportions. So here 1 is cement, 1.5 is fine aggregate, and 3 is coarse aggregate. So M is nothing but it is mix, that is mix proportion 1, 1.5, 3 for M20 grade, and 1 is cement, 1.5 is fine aggregate, and 3 is coarse aggregate. Now coming to 20. What is 20 here? It is characteristic compressive strength. So this is characteristic compressive strength. How we will know the characteristic compressive strength? So this can be known by testing a cube of 15 centimeters under compression testing machine in laboratory. So this is the cube of size 15 centimeters. So this is 15 centimeter. 15 centimeter. So this is a cube of concrete of any grade. It may be M15, M20, M25, whatever it may be. After curing for 28 days, we need to cure for 28 days and we need to go for testing. Test under compression testing machine. So if we test under compression testing machine, the strength should be 20 Newton per mm square. So this should be our characteristic compressive strength of M20 grade of concrete. So M means mix, 20 means characteristic compressive strength of concrete. After curing for 28 days, we need to undergo test on CTM machine, compression testing machine, so that we will get this result. So 20 is characteristic compressive strength. Now let us see what are mixed proportions. So next one is mixed proportions. So these are also based on IS 456 only. So mixed proportions are also based on IS 456. So they are of two types. First one is nominal mix. Second one is design mix. So these are the two important types of mixed proportions. So in order to prepare the concrete, we need to know the proportions like 1:2:4, 1:1.5, 3, 1:5:10, 1:4:8. So like that, if we want to know the mixed proportions, in this case we will use two types of methods. So first one is nominal mix. So nominal mix is nothing but this is the kind of mix which we use for small construction projects. So small construction projects, in the sense we use the grades from M5, M7.5, M10, M15, M20. So these are the general grades. Additional to this one, in some cases we use M25 also. So the mixed proportions for M5, it is 1:5:10. So for M7.5 it is 1:4:8. For M10 it is 1:3:6. For M15 it is 1:2:4. For M20 it is 1:1.5:3. For M25 grade it is 1:1:2. So these are the grades of concrete and these are the mixed proportions for different grades of concrete. So here in case of M25 grade, so this is not mostly used for small construction purposes. So for small construction projects we will use only these grades. So this is rarely used. In case of large construction projects, so what we will do, for even for M25 also we need to go for design mix. So this is design mix. So here let us see minimum grade of concrete to be used for RCC. So minimum grade for RCC structure is M20 grade. So minimum we need to use this grade of concrete for RCC structures. So in some cases we use M15 also, but where the strength required is very less, in that cases we will use M15, but most of the cases we use M20 grade of concrete only. So now let us go to design mix. So in design mix, each and every material, each material's proportion should be designed based on IS 10262 code book. So this is the important code book which is used for design mix purpose. So the grades of concrete greater than M20, that means from M25 onwards we need to do design mix of concrete. We should decide the mix proportions based on design mix only as per IS 10262 code book. So these are the general, nominal and design mixes. Now let us see how to calculate the materials. For calculation of materials, let us take one grade, M20 grade. So I am taking this grade of concrete and I need to find the quantity for, so let us take 28 cubic meter. So whenever we do the detailed estimate in detailed estimation table, so we found that we got total quantity of concrete is 28 meter cube. We need to find the quantity of different materials for 28 cubic meters. So let us see how to calculate the materials. So for M20 grade of concrete, the mix proportion is 1:1.5:3. So this is the mix proportion. 1 is cement, 1.5 is fine aggregate, and 3 units of coarse aggregates. So this we need to find now. We need to find the quantity of cement, we need to find the quantity of fine aggregate and coarse aggregate. So first of all, what I will do, if I want to calculate for 1 cubic meter, so our aim is to find the materials for 28 cubic meters. But first of all, what I will do, I will calculate the materials for 1 cubic meter, then I will multiply with 28 cubic meter. So I want to calculate it for 1 cubic meter. So 1 cubic meter of concrete we need to find out. So here we need to understand two terms first. What are dry materials, wet concrete, and also dry concrete. So here we should understand what is wet concrete and what is dry concrete. So here after casting the concrete will be in wet. Before casting the concrete will be in dry. So for example, if we take any kind of floor, it may be rice floor or it may be wheat floor, whenever we add water in that rice floor or wheat floor, what will happen? After adding the water, the volume will be decreasing. Before adding the water, what will happen? The volume will be more. Here also same concept. Before adding water, the material will be dry, the volume will be more. After adding water, the concrete will become wet concrete and the volume will be decreasing. So here in concrete, wet concrete, less volume, and this one is more volume. So here in dry the volume will be more, in case of wet the volume will be less. For example, if I take a wet concrete of 1 cubic meter, then for dry concrete I need to increase 1.54 meter cube. So this is because I am increasing 54%. In case of dry concrete we need to increase 54% that of wet concrete. So this is the reason why we will take 1.54 meter cube. So here this is our reference. We need to calculate the materials only based on 1.54 meter cube only. We should not consider 1 cubic meter because this is after adding water, this is before adding water. So let us see how to calculate the materials. In case of dry, we need to calculate the material only based on dry concept. So here dry material quantities. Dry material quantities. How we will calculate? So here you can see first one is cement, second one is fine aggregate, third one is coarse aggregate. First of all we will calculate for cement. So first one is cement. How we will calculate the quantity of cement required for 1 cubic meter? So here same, I will take M20 grade of concrete only. This mixed proportions will be for M20 grade. So here addition of 1:1.5:3. So it will be 5.5. Addition of this mixed proportion will be 5.5. So here directly I need to take 1.54 divided by 5.5. So here how much we will get? 1.54 divided by 5.5. It is 1.54 divided by 5.5. 0.28 meter cube. So this is the volume which is occupying in 1.54 meter cube. So this is in cubic meter. We need to convert this into kgs and number of bags. So in kgs, how to convert this into kgs? Simple, 0.28 into 1440. So here what is 1440? This is density of cement. So 1440 is nothing but density of cement. So density of cement is 1440 kg per meter cube. So that's why I have taken 1440. So how much I will get? So 1440 into 0.28. This will be 403.2 kgs. So this is our solution in kgs. So next one will be number of bags, because in general we order cement in bags only. So simple, 403.2 divided by 50. So here what is 50 again? Let us see that. 403.2 divided by 50. It will be 8.064 numbers. So number of bags is 8.064 bags. So what is 50 here? Each bag is equal to 50 kgs. So this is the reason I have divided with 50. Each cement bag is of 50 kgs. So directly we can divide with number of kgs. So we will get 8.064 bags. So this is the calculation for cement. Now let us see the calculation for fine aggregate. For calculation of fine aggregate, same procedure, we have to take this 1.54 divided by 5.5. We need to multiply with 1.5 here. Why we are multiplying with 1.5 here? Because the mixed proportions, if you observe, so here it is 1 unit of cement, 1.5 unit of fine aggregate and 3 units of coarse aggregates. If you are taking cement as 1 unit, we need to take 1.5 unit of fine aggregate. So simply we need to multiply with 1.5. So here 0.28 into 1.5, it is 0.42 meter cube. So this is the volume which is occupied in 1.54 meter cube. Now we need to convert this into kgs and tons, because we order fine aggregate in kgs and tons. So in general we order in tons only. So here 0.42 into 1850. What is 1850? This is the density of fine sand. So this is the density of sand which we use in concrete. So here you will get 0.42 into 1850. So 777 kg is our solution. It is in kgs. Now I want this in tons. So tons is equal to 0.777 ton. So this is the solution for fine aggregates. So we got the quantity as 0.777 tons and here 8.06 bags. Now we will see for coarse aggregate. So in case of coarse aggregate, so here same formula, 1.54 divided by 5.5 into, here we need to take 3. So how much we will get? 0.28 into 3. It will be 0.84 meter cube. So this is the volume which is occupied in 1.54 meter cube. So we want this coarse aggregate in tons. So here 0.84 into 1700. So this is the density of 20 mm aggregate. So how much we will get? 0.84 into 1700. So 1428 kg. So this is the answer in kgs. Now we want to convert this into tons. So 1.428 ton. So this is the solution for coarse aggregate. So this is a procedure how we will calculate the material required for 1 cubic meter of concrete. Here we can take any grade. It may be M10, M15, M20, M25, whatever it may be. Based on the mixed proportions, we need to do the calculation for dry materials. We should keep in mind that we should not take the volume of wet concrete. We should take the volume of dry concrete. So our dry concrete should be 1.54 meter cube. So we should increase 54% to that of wet concrete. Then we need to do the calculation like this. So if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe and follow the updates. Thanks for watching.